So yeah, y'all just continue to keep me in y'all prayers and believe with me that God can do it and God will do it. And we just be patient. Like being in a still season is so hard, man. When I say it is so hard, because it's like you know what God can do, you know what God is up to, you know what God will do, but you just have to wait through it, sit through it, and just trust Him through it all. That's the hard part. So I do my oats like this because I have a texture problem. So eating the oats when they're soft and then it's like clumps in it and stuff like that, I can't do it. But I've realized that I can eat oatmeal like this, how I'm making it, and it's so good. And I hate that I didn't try this method a long time ago, but it's okay. Then we're gonna eat us some Tennessee fried sausage. Not too much, because the other day I cooked too much. It was like a good amount, but it was really too much sausage. And you know what? Work at one of the many amusement parks. That's like now. Especially being that she had to do some work the next. She never visited, but after speaking to her boss, there was people. See if my accident met their criteria. I answered just a few simple questions. So I just got back from the grocery store. I got me some yogurt bars. Cause I be wanting sweet stuff, but I don't need to be eating sweet stuff. I got me some Special K cereal. So I eat this and I add a little sugar to it. Fire. I got me some biscuits for breakfast. And then I got me this combination pizza snack. Some chicken gizzards. I ain't ate no fried chicken gizzards in so long. That's a snack. I already got my dinner out, which is the lamb chops. I think they are thawed out now. Or they're thawed enough to put them back in the refrigerator and let them thaw for the rest of the night. Because this will be my dinner. I'm going to eat that and some protein mashed potatoes. But let me tell y'all how. Oh, yeah, I got one more thing, y'all. Well, I got orange juice too. I already put it in the refrigerator. And then I got some cinnamon sugar butter for my oatmeal because I actually like oatmeal now. So I thought that was a good idea instead of using out a normal butter. Um, why am I shaking this? Using out a normal butter and adding all that cinnamon stuff to it, I can just use that. I got a Japanese Coca-Cola. So I like the peach Fanta Japanese drink. So good. But I'm trying this flavor today. And my husband, I was telling him, I'm like, bro, I hate that I like these drinks because they so good. But they are too expensive to drink every day, y'all. And my husband heard this dude ask me in the store. He was like, excuse me. I was like, yes. And he was like, he was like, can you hear me? And I was like, I'm on the phone. But yeah, he was like, what you on the phone with your sister, your mom, or something like that? I said, I'm on the phone with my husband. And he was like, oh, I'm trying to be your husband. Y'all, my husband lost it on the other side of the phone. People are so disrespectful. I was like, yeah, don't say that. And I walked off because stop playing with me, bro. Like, people are so disrespectful. Like, if I said I'm on the phone with my husband, I got a ring on my hand. And even if I did have a ring on my hand, why would you say something like that? That's what's wrong with people now. Like, what do you mean you trying to be my husband? How you gonna be my husband? You don't even know me. It's just I just had to tell y'all that, but we just walked from the store. I walked 2 miles, and I'm about to make me a snack because I'm hungry again, even though I just ate oatmeal, and I will check in with y'all later. Yeah, I was wondering. I was thinking about today. I was like, I hope somebody that's tomorrow that look okay. It's just asking if I can help me out. Each person land after God and the surrender person. Get from it. Okay. God set me down. I endured. I was wrung out being OTR in general, like with my patience, my communication, my professionalism. I've always been professional, but you don't know how professional you are until you're in a position where you want to go off on everybody and their grandma. And I'm not even saying like using profanity and stuff like that because I don't curse. Like I don't use profanity, but you don't know your professionalism until you want to go off on somebody, even in a nice manner. So it helped with my professionalism. It helped with my endurance because, like in trucking, people don't have manners. People don't know how to communicate. People don't know how to talk. People are rude. They're impatient because of traffic and doing all that driving. So I feel like it was my time, you know? And I've been okay. Like, I was down. Like I told y'all, like day 2 and day 3 of me being at home. Because it's just like, dang, bro, like, God, like, come on, man, like, this ain't it. Then I walk out the job before the first of the month. Rent paid, rent good, bills good. But it's just like when you're working a job where you make just enough and you are a good steward of your money and you budget and you manage properly, you really don't trip about just overflow, especially in this place in my life right now. I know God is sustaining me where I need to be sustained at, and where I do desire to be. It may not come until my husband get home, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm grateful, I'm thankful. Some people don't have a home. You got some people that's homeless. I don't have a vehicle right now, which is my first time not having a vehicle since I was 16. So it is kind of hard to have a vehicle for 14 years and then out of nowhere you just don't have one anymore. It is hard, I'm not gonna lie, but it don't bother me. I've been walking, like I've been Ubering. It's no problem. Uber is expensive, but I don't care. I'm not tripping about that. But my point is, it's just like I be okay. Well, I was okay. It taught me how to manage my money properly. Because if I'm making just enough with just a little bit wiggle room, oh my goodness.
Hey, this Courtney here. Hey, they showing a spot for next. I'm not sure if you have time for next week. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Calls may be monitored and recorded for quality purposes.
But yes, y'all, it's like I've been making enough just to sustain and have extra money to, if I want to buy a little something, get an Amazon card, I eat healthy. I have enough money to actually eat healthy, eat good meats and vegetables and fruits, and not eat processed things. And, I'm blessed. I'm extremely blessed. But I am not in the space where we all strive to be, which is comfortable financially, emergency funds financially, like in that financial aspect, just, oh, I can just go out and do this every week and I have to use a credit card. That's what we all strive to be. And don't think that you're behind or you're doing something wrong or something like that just because you're not able to do these things, bro. People are living off of credit. These folks out here scamming. People be ordering and paying for stuff and going to dispute it when they go home and take their Louis Vuitton heels off. Don't be fooled. Like, please don't be fooled. Like, people are in hundred thousands of dollars of debt because they're doing these things that we desire to do, but we're understanding that God has us in a season where we're just not able to do it right now. We don't want to max out our credit cards again. We don't want to utilize our credit cards just in case of an emergency because we don't have an emergency fund. Bro, get off social media, bro. Getting off of Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram was probably one of the best things I did, y'all. Like YouTube, it only populates what you watch and what you do, like what you watch. I watch girls. I watch people that are motivational to me, people that do content and they're where I desire to be in my content. I watch, of course, a lot of stuff about God and Bible study and daily scriptures and prayers from people. And I watch a lot of crime and stuff like that. But all that scrolling and you see, oh, this person just got a new BMW. Oh, this person just got married and they had an extravagant wedding. And oh, this person just got another Louis Vuitton bag, another Chanel bag. She just bought one 2 weeks ago. Now you do have content creators like that, that do that type of stuff. Erica, I literally have been watching her since she got on social media when she was like, I'm a stay-at-home girlfriend. She blew up from being a stay-at-home girlfriend. Now this girl is going in Dior, Van Cleef, Chanel, Prada, and just Louis Vuitton and just getting whatever she wants. But she built herself up to that. Not it just now her boyfriend did and still do take great care of her, but now she's in her own bag, bro. And it's just like I enjoy stuff like that, like watching somebody grow. Like I don't watch Diera or nothing like that, but just her journey. Like she's literally wealthy, like literally wealthy now. She's been wealthy, but she is showing she enjoying her life. She's able to travel more. She's able to enjoy her life. She ain't gotta work because her business and her money is working for her. That was built up, not just came in randomly on social media. Unbox my Louis Vuitton with me. Girl, you do taxes and you do fraud. You living off of a man. Like, it's nothing wrong with your man providing, but it's just the persona people try to give off. Like, they post this stuff, but they don't post that it's a man that's providing that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So, I say this to say, don't feel like you're not doing enough or you're behind or you're poor or you're broke. Bro, you're well. Some people don't have what you have. Some people living in their car because they don't have a home. Some people living in their car that's actually up for repossession. They have to park somewhere different every day so they can have somewhere to lay their head and make it to work just to have money to eat. You get what I'm saying? So stay humble, practice humility, practice gratitude, and just trust God. Because right now, y'all sister ain't ran in 2 weeks, basically. Now it's been a week. Thursday it'll be 2 weeks since I ran, meaning Friday was my last paycheck, meaning where the money finna come in at. I don't make money off social media. My husband is away right now. I'm not finna ask my family for nothing because my granny just got her roof fixed. Uh-oh. Yes. But yeah, like my granny just got her roof fixed. My brother got a new baby on the way. My other brother finna open his own salon for grooming. My mama has breast cancer, so she's not able to go to work as much. And I haven't had to get help from my family, like my mama or my granny. Kid you not, probably in about 5 or 6 years, y'all. Like that is a blessing in itself because people be trying to act like they don't be need help or their family don't help them, baby. My family, one thing about it, two things for sure. I've been getting it and I've been getting to it and I've made my family proud to the point where it's like, okay, if she need help, she actually need help. You know, like she need help. So I just I'm grateful, y'all. Like I'm just thankful. So we're praying that before the end of the month that I'm placed where I desire to be placed. Like I want to do what God want me to do, but I'm praying that what God want me to do is not OTR. Like I would get back on the truck. I definitely would get back on the truck, but I don't want to be OTR. I want to be local. I want to come home every day and cook my dinner. I want to come home every day, take a shower in my own shower. I want to come home every day and lay in our bed. I want to come home every day and sit on our couch. I want to come home every day and go to our gym. Like I want to be home. If I'm home, I can edit. If I'm home, I can produce more content. If I'm home, it's just being home will be more beneficial for my whole life, bro. If I'm home, I can see my husband more. If I'm home, I can go back home and visit my family. Like, it's more to it than just me being a sissy crybaby and just don't want to be on the road, bro. Being on the road not the problem. It's the being away from home. Like, it's not worth it. Like, I was thinking, I'm like, bro, I gotta run like 2,200 miles just to see a wreck, bro. You know how much driving that is? Once I got off that truck and sat home and thought about all that, mm-mm. No, sister, that ain't it. I ain't lying. That is not it. So, y'all keep me in y'all prayers. I be here. I'm so dramatic, girl. But no, for real, keep me in y'all prayers. Because either way it go, even though I will have a job by the time y'all see this video, I'm still dealing with my husband being away right now. You know, I'm still dealing with my family being 3 states away right now. Like, I'm still dealing with my daughter being 638 miles away from me right now. Like, I'm still doing things, but I'm okay. Like, I feel great. Like, that fast that my husband did something. Me getting back in my word, it has done some. It's like, I feel amazing. I've been feeling so, since Wednesday last week. I'll talk to y'all later because I actually need to be putting on a button down, moisturizing my hair, brushing my teeth, washing my face so that I could do this interview. It's like virtual interviews. I have to do one for PNC and I have to do one for Capital One. So yeah, I will talk to you girls later. Bye. Hello, 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 sisters. So right now, I am preparing to make my lamb chops and mashed potatoes. That water that's boiling is for my mashed potatoes. And yeah, I'm hungry. I was about to go to the gym, but I'm hungry like right now. So we're about to make these lamb chops that's been marinating in the epis all night. Epis, I think I'll be saying it right. Epis. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's been marinating all night long, all night long. Yeah. So that is what we're on right now. These are the chops of the lamb that have been marinating all night. We're about to cook these and make our protein mashed potatoes. I remember I used to be so against like pre-made mashed potatoes and stuff, but this has 6 grams of protein each serving, so that's the reason I eat these. Normally I don't eat mashed potatoes like this. I make them from scratch, but I need the protein. So we're going to pour up 1/4 cup of the protein mashed potatoes for 1 serving, which is 150 calories and 6 grams of protein. And so this is our 1/4 cup of mashed potatoes. We're gonna sit this over here near the water, so when I mix it, we're good. I'm gonna grab some butter out of the refrigerator and some milk. I am out of heavy cream. All this almost expired on my man's birthday. 3 days later. Anyway, yeah, so we are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. I'm just kidding. I need to stop. Why do I play so much? So originally I wanted to make my lamb chops and make a glaze. I think I'm gonna try to make the glaze because I have balsamic, I have rice vinegar, I have honey, I have pepper flakes, and I have soy sauce. I think that will literally make like the best glaze for my lamb chops. But it's like I got this Eppies on it, and it's like, do I want to do that? But I think I do. I think that'll be so good. So we're gonna make it. This is why I want to be at home, y'all, because I have more to talk about at home. I have more to say at home. Like, I love to cook. I like to cook from scratch. I showed me on the truck and me, basically making things and making stuff work to gain weight, which I have gained weight. And y'all sister looks good. Let's turn this light on. Y'all sister look good. And if I can do stuff like this and cook from scratch, I will have so much more. Hold on. If I could do stuff like this and cook from scratch, I'll have so much more to show y'all. Like even my morning routine, more in depth with my skincare routine, my shower routine, how I do my Bible study, and just the whole 9. But being on the truck is hard. It is so hard. But God gonna make a way. I'm a firm believer in God making a way. So yes, it's like I just want to be in a place where I am able to just be more of myself. I'm myself on the truck, of course, but it's just like I can't show y'all how to make home cooked meals for y'all husbands, or how to mix things up and remix it a little bit to make it taste better, or how I deep clean our home, or how just different things. Like I don't have access to everything that I like to use on the truck, so we're praying for it, and I know God gonna do it. So let's start dinner. And while the lamb chops are cooking, in just a moment, we are going to make the glaze for the lamb chops and then make the mashed potatoes. And then by the end, the lamb chops will be ready to cook. Ready to take out of the skillet. We'll glaze them, plate it. I'll show y'all my meal. Yeah, I know y'all sister gotta get down. I be getting down. I get down with my plates now. I cannot believe I ate that fat piece of salmon the other day. Like, girl, were you really that hungry? I really was. I really, really was. But there we go. So yeah, y'all just continue to keep me in y'all prayers. And believe with me that God can do it and God will do it. And we just be patient. Like being in the still season is so hard, man. When I say it is so hard, because it's like, what God can do. What God is up to. What God will do. But you just have to wait through it, sit through it, and just trust Him through it all. That's the hard part. We're gonna put our glaze in this ceramic thing that I have. But yes, it's like the waiting, you know, and then it's like my husband just prayed, not like literally maybe 10 minutes ago before we got off the phone. I do not know if this is gonna taste good, y'all. I'm just mixing what my brain thinks is like the perfect concoction. But anywho, um, it's like my husband just prayed, like, Lord, you know, we, you know, base things upon what we can see as human, you know, but you know, with you, you can see in the spirit and, you know, as we do as human. So it's just like, God, come on, man. But we just gonna continue to be patient. I feel like I need to put more honey in it. But let's see what this turned out to be like. Let me show y'all up close. So I put rice vinegar, honey, soy sauce, red pepper flakes. This is what it looks like. I don't think it's thick enough. It smells good though. Mm-hmm. I want to taste it. But I'm just looking at it and I just think it's gonna taste like straight soy sauce. Hold up. So did I just make the glaze like crew in Atlanta do? Y'all, I used to literally just go to Atlanta just to get lamb chops at one point in my life. I'm not lying. I would do like day trips, especially since my brother lived there. But even then, I was not going to visit my brother. I literally would drive down there, make a reason to go like, oh, let me just go to Lennox and see what they have. Bruh, go to Crew. Not too far down the street, go to Crew. Give me some lamb chop with some mashed potatoes with that glaze. Oh, with that glaze. So good. It's thicker now. Let's taste it. Yep, that's it right there, sister. That's it right there, sister. I don't need any more honey. I do think I need to add some more rice vinegar. It's a seasoned mild and sweet rice vinegar, by the way. I'm gonna add just a little bit of that to add a little tang to it. Yes! Then we're gonna add a little bit more of this organic soy sauce. This is the soy sauce I'm using. And the honey that I use is actually a wildflower honey. Light amber wildflower honey. All the stuff that I just showed y'all is from Whole Foods. And not too much more of the red crushed pepper because your girl got habanero in her epis. So we're not gonna do too much there, okay? And then I got this sweet chili sauce. I don't really think I want to add the sweet chili sauce. Should I add some of the sweet chili sauce to it? I got these miniatures from Walmart for $1. Let's see. No. I think that's gonna mess it up. We're gonna stick to the one of a kind by Big Licks. Let's turn this water back on. Let's close that. Let's grab this butter and this milk out the refrigerator. I think I'm gonna make me some. I'm gonna add some garlic to it too. I'm gonna eat me some cereal in the morning. That's kind of different for me. I need a bowl to mix these mashed potatoes up in. Rinse this out. Does this have a hole in it? It does. Dang, I gotta go in the trash. It melted. There we go. This is not bad. 1/4 of the protein mashed potatoes, and they're so good, y'all. And then half a cup of boiling water. And then we're gonna add in some milk to add a little creaminess. And then we're gonna, I got garlic butter. Garlic butter. I have 2 kinds of garlic butter, but let's use the balls of garlic butter. And then I can smell my oil reaching its high point. I'm throw them lamb chops up in that oil, boo. Some ranch season. That's a secret recipe right there. A lot of people don't know about. I've been using ranch seasoning for like 5-6 years now. A lot of people know about it now, but some people still ain't put on. I could put y'all on. It's crack for me, literally. I be having it everywhere. It is crack for me, honey. Garlic, black pepper. A little black pepper. And then accent for a little taste instead of salt. I do not like salt, y'all. It is very, 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 it's a very, 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 very low chance that you would ever see me use salt cooking. Like, I only use herbs. And then if I use some, it'll be like garlic salt or onion salt but I use herbs and spices. I'm a herb and spice person. Like, I'm not into the saltiness. I like flavor and I like kick, you know? I'm gonna mix these mashed potatoes. Let me show y'all. They've already absorbed the water, so looks crazy. I didn't even get to mix it up myself, but this ain't gonna be enough for me. Oh, I should have did 2 servings. What is this? I'm gonna still be hungry. Y'all, this is, yeah, I gotta make some more. Look at this. What is that? That's 2 scoops of mashed potatoes for me. I am greedy. Okay. I'll check back in with y'all because it's getting a little long. Bye. Hey, sister. I just took my shower and I need to take a shower because I just felt dirty. Like, I straightened up the house today. I moved some things around. I looked for some stuff, the whole nine, and it was time for me to take a shower. So I took a shower and now we are finally about to eat. That'll be my fuel for the gym, and then we're gonna go to the gym. So I did my skincare, I brushed my teeth, I cleaned my retainers, I did me a good shower, did my exfoliation. I have on my flare out nylon pants, and then I'm gonna put on my jacket because I feel a little naked. So I'm gonna put on my dry fit jacket, but let's eat, honey. Y'all see that oil has gone to a smoking point? That's how you get it, boo. When I tell y'all, I did not come to play. I'm so full, but I still gotta go do my workout. Like, I went a little too hard. 2 servings of mashed potatoes and 4 lamb chops. I don't know what I was thinking. I only ate like a serving and a half of the mashed potatoes because my husband has been, hold on. My husband has been getting on to me about how I eat. So I have this weird thing where I eat my sides. Okay, I focus on the thing I start eating first, which in most cases is my side. So I'm learning how to go between my protein and my sides because I would sit and eat all my sides and not finish my protein. So now I'm trying to do this thing where I start with my protein, then go to my sides. That way I can bounce back and forth, or I can eat all my protein, then eat my sides. But if I start eating my sides, I'm not gonna finish my protein, bro. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why I'm like that. I do not know why I'm like that, but it is currently 9:19. Stuff gets stuck behind my back, my permanent retainer so much, but it is 9:19. I already fixed my water. I already took some Tylenol because my back is hurting so bad. I cannot wait to get this injection in my back and in my neck. Water, keys to be able to get inside the gym. My headphones, they're on a good percentage. My phone is on a good percentage. And hopefully by the time I get back, I can back up my phone to start using my husband's old phone. So we have the same phone, but I had got the Max. I don't know. It make me feel, it made me feel big because the phone's big. But he had the regular size because my battery can only reach 58%, like I stated earlier. So I'm about to just reset his phone and use his phone and put this phone away because Sister Girl's through. Like, I may get the battery replaced. I think it's like $80 to $100 to get the phone replaced. I mean, the battery replaced. But the fact that I have a backup phone is like, why? So what I think I'm gonna do is just get a phone case because I'm good for dropping phones. And we are just going to downsize and use my husband's old phone. So let's go to the gym. I may not take you out to the gym because I don't know. I'm not over the being in public with my camera out just yet. Mainly where I live because it's just like, I don't know. It's something about that. Like, I don't know. But let's go get that workout in, girl. Bye. Good afternoon, sister. So I am about to get ready to do my virtual interview for two banks I applied to. Um, we're still waiting on that local position that I applied for to open back up. I think it's like 12 positions they open it, so I already claimed the job, even if it went 12 positions. Okay. Right now we are about to do our virtual interview for the two banks that I applied to. I've already stringed up. I took dinner out of the freezer. I already moisturized my hair for the day. And what else? I did an Amazon order for. This is a virtual interview, so I'm not putting on the whole two-piece with a bun down. I'm not doing it. So we have our hair, our little earrings, our necklace, our Apple Watch, a blazer with a pin that she can do all things through Christ who strengthens her, and my little white bun down up under. Amen. So we about to do this virtual interview for one company, then we're gonna do it for the other one, and just wait for the local position to call back. But in the meantime, let's go. So now it is time for virtual interview number 2. It's like higher view, so it's like AI. You record, they view it. If they want to meet you in person, they meet you in person. But my interview on Monday next week is actual people, so I'm excited about that one. But this is the second interview. The first interview process and test took like an hour, hour and a half. This one says this only take like 35 minutes. Let's cross our fingers and hope that, because I'm ready to go for a walk. I'm gonna go for a walk today, so let's go.